This is the moment Daenerys Targaryen stops being a grieving widow and becomes a legend. Last night she walked into the fire, a funeral pyre meant to say goodbye, to call Drogo, to her unborn son, to the life she lost. No one expected her to survive, no one believed the old tales. But this morning, the world changed. The fire that should have destroyed her created something new. She rises from the ashes, unburnt, untouched, her eyes calm, her breath steady. But she is not alone. From the smoldering bones of her past come creatures of myth. 3 dragons, living, breathing, crying out into the dawn. Their wings are small, their cries sharp, but they are hers. And as they cling to her shoulders, it becomes clear. She is not just a girl, not just a widow, not just a Khaleesi. She is something else entirely. Around her, the Dothraki kneel. Not because they understand, but because they feel it. The weight of the moment, the power in her silence. No blood was spilled, no swords were drawn. And yet they bow, because what they see is more than a leader. They see prophecy, they see destiny. They see a woman reborn in flame, with death behind her and dragons at her side. And Daenerys? She doesn't speak. She doesn't need to. This miracle comes at a cost. The fire has taken everything, her innocence, her fear, her past life. It leaves her with pain and power. This is not a birth, it's a warning. Because fire doesn't just create, it devours. And what rises from its heart is not a savior. It's something the world has forgotten. And it has just begun to wake up. She didn't rise with an army. She didn't shout, command, or threaten. She simply stepped out of the fire. The night before, they believed it was over. That she had lost everything, her husband, her child, her tribe. That the girl once sold for a crown had vanished into smoke and ash. But as dawn breaks, what emerges is no girl. Her skin is untouched. Her eyes, fierce, calm, unwavering. Around her, silence. No one dares speak. No one understands what they're seeing, because it isn't just Daenerys who walks out of the flames. 3 shadows cling to her, breathing, screeching, alive. Dragons. Not a trick, not a story. Real, living creatures. Born from fire, blood, and grief. The impossible has returned. Men who fear nothing now drop to their knees. Not because they were told to, because something ancient is staring them in the face. The fire should have consumed her. Instead, it crowned her. This is not the girl from the first episode, not the Khaleesi who followed. This is something reborn. No prophecy needed, no title claimed, only proof. And the world, brutal, cold, merciless, just felt its balance shift. But power born in fire is never gentle. It comes with a cost. The woman who walks now carries more than dragons. She carries loss, sacrifice, the death of innocence. She has no weapons, no armor, but she has the one thing no ruler can fake: awe. The Dothraki don't follow blood. They follow strength. And now they kneel. Not to a queen, but to something more. A living myth. A story reborn. No speeches, no war cries. Just the crackling of ash and the shadows of wings, and in that silence the world changes. Because Daenerys